Hello, YouTube! I am Penstar, and this is another Brick in the Mall Strategy and Tactics, Episode 10. So, in our last episode, we got our specialty conversion to specialty stores up and running. We've got our hours adjusted for maximum profitability. And now, my friends, it is time to grow. It's time to build in anticipation for our greater and greater achievements in science. And by science, I mean profitability. We've got a big old chunk of change, so we might as well use it, shall we? I think so. Let's keep the walls that we intend to keep, and let the rest of them do, well, the rest of the job here. Now, as we go along here and grow wider and wider, as you can see, our storage area is going to continue to expand likewise. What I might do, just so that we sort of also the other thing we need to expand is going to be our parking. If we're going to be if we're going to keep up with the with our ever so loving customers here. Now, let's see if all of our stock clerks can get their jobs done. I let them work for 2 hours. That's it. They're allowed to work for 2 hours, and then they got to get the heck off my payroll. Get the heck off the clock. So the question becomes, can they do it? Can they stock all the goods and do what they need to do in time before their shift ends? And the answer is yeah. Well, hold on. Yeah, it looks like yes to me. Because the others weren't nearly as busy. Although, hang on, why are these... Yeah, everyone's going home. But why, Holy crap. Oh, you must be coming in late. Well, fine, you can come in late, that's fine. Alright, we need, I think we need to go double on our drink store cashiers here. We need to go double. So our drink aquaria here. Yeah, our stock clerk does come in at 9. That would explain why. Please come in at 6. Thank you. You come in at 6, you come in at 14, you come in at 10. Well, I'm not going to screw with your hours and prevent you from coming into work. So we'll fix, holy crap. This store is literally packed. Why is everybody and their mother desiring to get soft drinks here? Is there a sale going on? Because holy crap. Holy crap. See, here I thought the bread store was going to go crazy, go nuts. But that's nothing compared to the drink store. Yeah, you're going to start whining about restaurants. Also, to my loving fans who have been waiting for me to go over restaurants, I will get into restaurants, I promise. I'm sorry I cut this off right before I got into them, but the save got old and some of the AI behavior got a little weird. And yeah. Again, with the change in the doors here, I want to just make sure that we're able to snare camera enthusiast looking for pads and tampons. Haha, no pads and tampons for you, young lady. Well, lady. You get yourself a camera. Maybe buy some bed sheets while you're at it. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's the other thing, and the other reason why I want to go to Cold Train here is that as more and more people get into as we expand our stores and our offerings, people are more likely to stay in the store and go from one to another, buying multiple products. And since we're going for a mall that's actually a mall, it's like it's all these stores are all in one physical building, they don't have very far to walk. And everybody gets hit with the gauntlet coming on in. All right. Boy, what keeps flying up? Toilet paper. Of course toilet paper keeps flying off the shelf. Now, what's the redundant item? Bed sheets? Well, toilet paper is considered health and beauty, and we can't make another one of that or we'll lose out. Maybe we need another janitor, like a second shift janitor. That might be required. All right, well, first off, let's get Aquaria up to speed here. You come in at 7, because you need to. And then, yeah, we got a nice high sociability here. And you, my friend, come in at 15, and we will extend the hours of Aquaria to 23. And as far as Tier's Capitalist Haven, oh yeah, that's the other reason why I wanted this here is we were actually getting a Tier 2 bonus out of our electronics here, electronics and appliances. Now, let me take a quick look here at electronics and appliances. Who has the Tier 3 bonuses? Aha, cameras get Tier 3 bonus. So if we throw down a bunch of camera tables, even if they're not necessarily in sort of gauntlet style, that's fine. We can turn Tier's Capitalist Haven into a, technically speaking, camera specialty store and still get the effect of our gauntlets. We'll just get more natural demand out of the deal. Oh, right. I meant to hire more builders. Low sociability. Why don't you come in at like 2 in the morning? High speed, low sociability, decent speed. I'll just get you out of there. And you also come in at 2 in the morning, please. And you know what? Let's get another janitor. Who's got the janitor? Well, you see, you've got too high of a sociability for me to just throw you away like that. So why don't you, Kelly Underwood, come in at 14 so you can keep the store nice and shiny. In the meantime, our extra builders should get our stuff up and running sooner. All right, folks, I will see you guys on the flip side. Hoo-wee! We are getting a run on electronics here. Look at those lines lining up there. They actually had an appreciable line there. Liking it. I'm liking it a lot. We either got really lucky with it. Wow. We sold out of pet food like that. We're getting more and more, we're just getting more and more people coming in. Eventually we'll let our stock clerks work longer. Eventually. But for now, I think we're good. Yeah, I wish more people bought... Well, actually, I don't wish more people bought the bread, because that's not really good high markup item. But it did what it needed to do. We're getting all that extra demand in place. And we're keeping up with all our customers here. Queues full. Where? I didn't see any queues full. I don't see no queues full. What you talking about, foo? Alright. Well, not much. We've just got our late night peeps. Who doesn't really need to be there late night. But hey, the extra hour. Maybe sometimes we'll generate a couple extra sales. Alright, not too shabby. Right then, we'll let our builders continue doing their things. And soon we will have more of our stuff built out. Let's just get this sent all along here. One, two, three. We'll just pre-build out these stores, all of these stores. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and heck, what the heck? We might as well push out the foundation to get this store where we need it to go. Like so. There you go. Beautiful. And then these get all crossed up here. Again, it'll save us a little money because we don't need to pay to build the walls if we just plan these out first, even if we are not necessarily going to be utilizing them. Oh, that does need to get taken down. Yeah, I'll wait for it to finish. Because, yeah, we got a lot more products to do here. How is our cold chain doing, by the way? Almost done. We're not quite ready to press it into service just because we need to get the stores opened up. But that cold chain will open up a lot of opportunity for us. Staff door over here. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to break up the storages here. So that it's not all in one big line. In fact, I'm going to do one storage per 2 stores here. So there's no real harm in doing this. It just makes it so that the end of the storages are a little bit more accessible for our people. And then tomorrow night we will have our stores built out for our cold chain, as well as our camera store sort of expanded upon. Now, yeah, we're going to be losing some sales here to people sneaking away from the gauntlet. All right, yeah, it did. We got everything restocked. I think it was there. I think there was just a run on. There was a run on pet food. Yeah, we'll get the rest of all this built out. Lovely parking job, people. Okay, so we've got our cold chain researched. Our day is done. So let's get our stores up and running. So we're going to take this. Well, first off, let's expand Tier's Capitalist Haven. We need it to be a bit larger, although we don't necessarily need it to be here on the walls. So for Tier's Capitalist Haven, let's do that one first. In order to turn it into a camera specialty store. Wow, I didn't realize we used up all that money. Glad we paused it while we did so we could debt spend our way into building these new stores up. We need to have, so we already have one thing of cameras. We got 3 others, so we need 4 things of cameras. So what we can do here is... yeah, what the hey? We'll just put it like, say, right here. Yeah, well, right here, right here. And what the hey, right here. 3 more cameras. And then that will turn this into a camera store, officially speaking. Now that we have cold chain, let's see what we got there. We got fresh fruits, fresh vegetables, fresh meat, fresh fish, milk, and dairy. A lot we can do with all this. And it kind of ties into expanding our food availability. So let's start at, let's go to food, because that's what all this is. Let's see. So milk is just a tier 2 max. Dairy, also tier 2. But also, they both have a lot of demand naturally for them. Fresh meat. Tier 3. And good demand for Tier 1, 2, and 3. So we gotta make ourselves a meat store. So let us make ourselves a meat store. Let's get our checkout counters, of course, our yin and our yang. Now, fresh meat requires fridges. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're gonna do another 8 count here. Where we have just an extra redundant one. And now again, because meat counts as food, we can get 3 more of our sort of our stranded original food products that haven't been represented, that we've taken down, and get them into place so that they can enjoy the tier 2 attraction bonuses and be part of all this. Now, the other nice thing that comes with this one is, oh wait, I almost forgot. Fresh fruits and vegetables. These two have a lot of demand, but only tier 2. So what we want to do is actually one of these, we are going to want to make a, we're going to want a fresh fruits in one. Now the other tier 3 demand that we're going to be picking up here is, where is it? Fresh fish is a tier 3 demander. So we're going to want to hit fresh fish nice and hard. So let's get our checkout counters for this one built. See, this is why I'm glad we caught it when we were at 3,000 or so. Although we are going to get 4,000 more from the end of day profits. And so we're going to get a bunch of fish cases here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then one of these is going to be fresh. Yeah, probably fresh fruits there. And then we'll get 2 more just stock standard food shelf items. The other stores we might not necessarily press into service right away. But what we can do is, let's see, let's assign these as stores. 1 and a 2. We'll both assign them to storage 6. All right, so our meat store here. Wazonski's. Plus 1,000 internet points for the person that gets this reference in reference to a meat store. And we'll have it go to storage number 6. And I think this one will be busy enough to warrant the double cashiers. So, well, you know what? We'll start them out with the 3 cashiers, and if that's too much for them to handle, then we'll bump it up the next day. So let's look at our staff here. Stock clerk. Boy, you're just trash. Trash on wheels here. All right, fine. You come in at 6. Yeah, why not? We'll let you come in at, we'll let you come in for 3 hours because you got to get started here. And then for store number 9, our fish store. I swear, there is a serial fish microwaver in my real life job office, and it is awful. It is awful. So no microwaves allowed in the fish store. All right, let's look at our staff. We still have that garbage person. I'm gonna wait for them to rotate out. I'll take my chances. And then cashier, yay. Cashier, okay. And cashier's fine. And then I think I forgot for Wazonski's, yeah, cashiers. You. Cashiers. All right, well, you got some actual cashier experience. So I'll take you. Ooh, and you got actual cashier experience as well. All right. So what am I missing here? Why is this? Oh well, we don't actually have any the things that we need. Now, once our other builders come in, they'll start assembling the stores here. Come on in, guys. Thank you. Could you just do all of them in the same store? Thank you. All right, so you are going to be... Oh, and I forgot about our milk and our dairy, too. Well, those go alongside the other categories here. So, fresh meat, fresh meat, fresh meat, fresh meat, fresh meat. And then you are going to be fresh vegetables. And now we get to go onto the food shelf and pick up some of these orphans. Let's go for sauces and seasonings. And, oh, what the hey, sliced bread. Now we can start dabbling into the more staple foods, because we're starting to check them off the list. All right, you get to be fresh fish, fresh fish, fresh fish, fresh fish, fresh fish. You get to be fresh fruits. And here we're going to go... We'll go candies. Get the last of the higher price stuff. And then coffee and tea. We'll get it. That'll give us a good draw. And now we still have a bunch more food items to hit. So we are going to want one more food store. So let's build it out. We've got 2 more fridge items, namely milk and dairy. Oh, I'm out of money. All right, I'll do that. I'll do that next. I'll do that tomorrow. All right, you guys all get to be cameras. Camera and camera. Now, are there any other electronics besides the camera that are tier 3? I don't think so. Smartphones. Smartphones are the other one. It doesn't look very attractive. Game consoles. Oh, yeah, because it spilled over the natural demand. Yeah, look at all this spillover. I love it. I love it. I love it. So yeah, smartphones will be the next specialty store. And actually, that might be a good one for an electronics store over there, once we get some money. Oh yeah, forgot. Storage number 6 can be at 100%. No need to begrudge a full load there. And yes, because we're adding all these stores, we're going to want to make sure our customer parking stays out, but we don't do anything. And here comes everybody to work. Oh, I should have built another staff door over here. Make it a little bit easier for people to do their job. All right, can you guys make it in an hour or two? Are you gonna actually give us some supplies? Thank you. A few more boxes, please. Thank you. There's a reason why I'd like to keep you at 100. Don't go home, guys. Come on. Service fans. Keep up with it. We're going to be short some goods here before you guys go off shift. At least we got the mainstay of our products here. Alright, well, at least they got their products on there too, and that's already sold out. Yeah, this store we might need to keep up with it a little bit more aggressively. But let's see how we're doing. Alright, so far we're keeping up. Stores are nice and busy. Getting a lot more cars coming in here. We've already beat our previous car record by spiking up to 40. Still more than enough parking, which is good. Although that will just slowly become more... Holy crap. All that's left in this place is bread. And yeah, people want restaurants. Sheesh. Alright, I guess we're going to have to let our stock clerk here continue... let's see here. That would be Carbo Zone, our stock clerk. You, my friend, get to work for 8 hours. Just so you can keep things maintained. And look, our drink store is getting picked apart here. You people are ravenous. Yeah, as our stores go through more and more as they go through more and more volume, we need more stock clerks to just keep the shelves going, because we're generally, aside from the specialty stores themselves, yeah, look at the fruits and the vegetables both got picked clean. Aside from the specialty products themselves, we were only having one shelf per product, so we've got a few more things to take care of there before we call it a day. You know what I mean? All right. Speaking of a few more things to do before we call it, we gotta wait for the day to roll over, so that we can get our burst o' money. Boop. Thank you, burst o' money. All right, staff door is going to go right here. And what am I researching? I didn't mean to research the alcohol license next, but since we're so close, we might as well. We don't need to build a whole other store. Well, actually, we kind of do. But that will be in our next episode. So if you like this episode and you want to see more like it, go ahead and hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Leave me a comment. Good, bad, or indifferent, your feedback is always welcome. So until next time, this has been Pinstar signing out. See ya.
Bad enough without a stale liverwurst sandwich. Wazonsky's liverwurst stays fresher longer and won't discolor lettuce. What's more, you can add a slice of cheese or a pickle. Wazonsky's, formerly living things.